In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to filter pages in Confluence. If your workspace is packed with documents, filtering pages in Confluence helps you get to the right content fast. We'll start by heading to the space where you want to narrow things down. Once you're inside that space, look at the left sidebar and click Pages. This opens the full list of pages in that space, so you can see everything in one place before you refine the view. At the top of the page list, you'll see a search bar. Type a keyword related to what you're looking for. This could be a project name, a feature, or any unique term you expect to appear in the title or content. As you type, Confluence automatically filters the list to match your search, so you can quickly spot likely candidates. If your first keyword is too broad, try a more specific term, or start general and refine as you go. Next, let's apply filters to zero in on exactly what you need. Look for the Filters option, usually positioned just above the page list. Click it to reveal additional ways to narrow your results. Labels are great if your team tags pages consistently. Select one or more labels to show only pages with those tags. If you know who created the content, use the Creator or Author filter to see pages from a specific person. Date modified helps when you need the most recent updates, such as last week's or last month's changes. And if you're looking for a specific type of content, choose from pages, blog posts, or attachments to display only that format. By the way, because Confluence is a web-based tool, you'll find a link to the website right at the top of the description, so you can jump in immediately if you're following along. Once your filters are set, you can sort the results to make scanning even quicker. Sort alphabetically if you remember the title, or sort by last updated to bring the freshest content to the top. Sorting is optional, but it's a simple way to cut down on scrolling when your filtered list is still long. When you see the page you need, click it to open. From there, you can read through the content or switch to edit mode if you have permission to make changes. If the page isn't what you expected, use your browser's back button to return to your filtered list and try a different result without losing your filters. And that's how you quickly filter pages in Confluence. Using search and filters makes navigating large workspaces much faster. Thanks for watching.